Dodge Challenger Demon is not just a muscle car. It's a machine that rewrites the rules of street performance. It's aggressive, untamed, and unapologetically powerful. A creation born from the deepest corners of American engineering madness. Underneath its broad-shouldered silhouette lies the most powerful production V8 engine ever put into a muscle car. It doesn't whisper performance, it screams, it leaving burnouts on the pavement and echoes in the hearts of gearheads everywhere. At the heart of the Demon is the monstrous 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 engine, fine-tuned to unleash a staggering 840 horsepower when using 100-octane fuel and the optional Demon crate. That's not just power, it's fury. It delivers 770 pounds-ft of torque, enough to launch this beast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.3 seconds. In fact, it's the first production car in history to pull a wheelie straight off the showroom floor, certified by Guinness World Records. This car isn't just about driving, it's about unleashing chaos with every press of the pedal. The Demon supercharger is 2.7 liters, larger than the one in the Hellcat, and it pushes out more boost up to 14.5 psi. The red key unlocks the full madness of the engine, while the black key dials it down slightly. But who wants to go halfway with a car like this? The Demon crate includes narrow front-runner wheels, a high-octane engine calibration, and performance parts specifically designed to help the car dominate the drag strip. Everything about the Demon is engineered for speed in its rawest, most brutal form. It's more than just power, though. Dodge built the Demon to be a straight-line monster, and that meant more than just engine work. The car features the industry's first-ever transbrake in a production vehicle. This allows drivers to hold the car at the line using the transmission instead of the brakes, building up torque before launch for maximum acceleration. Combine that with torque reserve, which preloads the supercharger and manages fuel delivery for immediate power, and you have a launch system that turns ordinary streets into drag strips. Weight reduction was also part of the formula. The Demon sheds over 200 pounds compared to the Hellcat by removing unnecessary parts. No front passenger seat, no rear seats, minimal sound insulation. Even the stereo is stripped to a basic unit. It's all about performance, not comfort. Of course, if you want your creature comforts back, Dodge lets you add them each for $1. But the Demon wasn't built to be plush. It was built to be the fastest quarter-mile machine ever offered by an American manufacturer. The quarter-mile time of the Demon, just 9.65 seconds at 140 miles per hour, making it the world's fastest quarter-mile production car at the time of release. That's quicker than some million-dollar hypercars, and because of its drag racing focus, the Demon comes with street-legal drag. Radial tires Nitto NTO5 RS that measure 315/40ths or 1/8 in the rear. They're mounted on lightweight wheels and paired with adaptive suspension tuned for maximum traction under launch conditions. From the exterior, the Demon wears its attitude with pride. A massive hood, Scoop, the largest functional hood scoop of any production car, feeds air to that hungry supercharged V8. Wide-body fender flares give it a menacing, planted stance. Air grabber badges and Demon logos tell you this isn't a Hellcat. This is something far more sinister. The wide air intakes and aggressive front fascia aren't just for looks. They help keep the engine cool when it's producing jaw-dropping power. Step inside, and you're greeted with a driver-focused cockpit that reminds you this car has one purpose: domination. In its standard form, it's stripped down and hardcore. But even then, you still get a Uconnect infotainment system with performance pages showing real-time horsepower, torque, G-forces, and more. You can see exactly how hard you're launching, how fast you're accelerating, and how brutally the Demon devours the pavement beneath it. And let's talk about the sound. When the Demon comes to life, it doesn't purr or hum, it roars. The supercharger whine is a banshee scream of forced induction, while the exhaust crackles and pops like thunder. It's an auditory assault that announces your presence long before anyone sees the car. This is not a car you sneak up in. It's a car that makes the ground shake and hearts race before it even moves an inch. For all its rawness, the Demon is also a showcase of technology. It uses line lock to help you warm up the tires before a launch control to dial in your perfect takeoff, and adaptive damping to manage weight transfer when that supercharger hits full boost. Everything is designed to help you get off the line faster and straighter than anything else on the street. And even with all this power, it remains street legal. You can drive it to the drag strip, destroy the competition, and then drive it home. Only 3,300 Demons were built, 3,004, the US and 304, Canada, making it a rare and highly collectible piece of automotive history. Each one comes with a serialized dash plaque, and owners were even given the option of purchasing the Demon crate, a box filled with drag-specific tools and parts, designed to unleash the car's full potential. But owning a Demon isn't just about having a fast car, it's about making a statement. It says you're not here to play nice, you're here to dominate. It's a declaration that you value raw horsepower over subtlety, that you embrace speed without compromise. There are plenty of fast cars out there, but only one Demon. The Demon isn't just a performance car. It's a cultural icon. It stands as Dodge's most extreme statement in the muscle car war, a symbol of excess and rebellion in a world increasingly focused on hybrids and electric vehicles. It's loud, proud, and unmistakably American. It wasn't built for the timid. It was built for those who love the smell of burning rubber and the thrill of speed. And while newer models and electric cars begin to take center stage, the Demon will forever be remembered as the last great shout of the muscle car era. It doesn't care about gas mileage. It doesn't care about being eco-friendly. It cares about one thing: performance. And it delivers that in the most jaw-dropping way possible. If you ever get the chance to see one in person, or, even better, here at Fire Up, take a moment to appreciate what you're witnessing. Because cars like the Dodge Challenger Demon aren't just rare, they're unforgettable. They're the machines that make legends, the ones that car lovers will talk about decades from now. The ones that weren't made to follow the rules, but to rewrite them. Every inch of the Demon is engineered for violence on the pavement. From its monstrous powertrain to its stripped-down interior, every decision was made in the name of performance. There are no compromises here, just pure, unfiltered horsepower. As the age of electrification creeps closer, and the world slowly shifts to quieter, cleaner, more efficient vehicles, the Demon will stand as a monument to a different kind of thrill. A time when cars had soul, sound, and fire. A time when the smell of high-octane fuel and tire smoke defined Saturday nights. And in that world, the Demon was king. It didn't just challenge competitors, it demolished them. Whether it was on the drag strip, in car shows, or in the minds of fans, the Demon wasn't just another muscle car.